How's it going? I want to try something real quick. So I'm going live, right? Hypothetically, because I should be live. I think I should be live. And I set my bot channel to host this channel. So hypothetically, yeah, I'm just curious to see like what happens if on mobile, if you're watching a channel that's hosting another channel. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna find out what happens if a channel hosts channel if like a live channel suddenly hosts another channel, but yeah, it looks like hosting channels they don't even really show up. Like the mobile app, in my experience, it like filters out anything that's not online. You like can't even try to look at it, and they just hide it completely. And yeah, it seems like you can't actually access. Uh, you just legit can't access them, which is a little weird, I guess. But whatever. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Anyways. We're looking at Journey right now, or at least or the game dev named JRNE. We're looking at that right now, and it's as I recall. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna close down my mobile device so that it's not just sitting there staring at me the whole time. Okay. Yeah, as I recall, last time we worked on this, we discovered that there's at least one fairly significant bug with the way the scoring system worked. So that's probably a good place to start, right? Uh, I don't like to leave the build broken, and so it was only with great pain in my heart that I left it like this in the first place. But yeah, I really don't want it to be like that. So how can I test this? Oh yeah, I'll need so I'm gonna switch over to Facecam just for a second because I need multiple players. So as such, I'm going to enlist the help of one of my other accounts. Floops. Okay. All right. So screen cam. All right. So yeah. Let's fire it up and see if the thing that was. I just want to double check that what was happening the other day is in fact still happening. Oh, I guess I can put graphics on screen, but like whatever. All right. So yeah, what was happening the other day is that votes were getting or like actions were getting registered correctly, but then like when it went to well, this one doesn't help. Shout, I guess. Subdue. So yeah, the actions were. How's it working out? It was like yeah, the actions were registering, and then it would only give 1 point regardless. It wouldn't give perfect bonus. It wouldn't give nice bonus. Whoa. What's the deal with that? That's weird. That's just weird. Oh, come on, stop giving me stop giving me the free for alls. Or the whatever's. Frolic, I guess. Also, why did it go with well, I guess with one vote for shout and one vote for subdue, it doesn't really matter which happened. Oh, but that's interesting though. If we only got 1 point of experience for oh, did I screw up the calculation there? Maybe I screwed up the calculation. I don't see how I could have screwed up the calculation there. But it is really suspect that we're only getting 1 point for each of these things. No. Oh, here we go. Alright, so climb. Climbing. We're going to get a perfect score because everyone's climbing. For this event type, you get a bonus for picking one course of action and going with it. Oh, by the way, I had it in like a small biography section and a frequently asked questions section. to my info panel because I actually get... Yeah, alright, so here we go. We got the perfect score, but we only got 1 point for it. So, alright, yeah, this is as dumb as it was the other day. So I'm going to shut down the bot for now and see what the heck is happening. I touched the area where these values are calculated, but I don't remember changing it. Like some really weird stuff is how... Oh, I want to see what happens if I cower. Presumably I'll still get 0 points for cowering, but if I get 1 point for cowering, that'll be like turbo weird. Or just like extremely weird, I guess I should say. Alright. Yes, good luck to us. Yeah, one of the things I added in the biography section, or the little bio section, is cower. Oh, this is... I keep getting event type 0. Stop getting event type 0. Hypothetically, I should get full credit for cowering, because so it goes. Hey, Fuzzy Boy. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's weird. Well, I did just start streaming, so there are probably not many people here yet. So yeah, I think you are the first person to say something in chat. If that Oh wait, here we go. Cower. Yeah, it is entirely possible that you were the first person to say something in chat. Welcome, by the way. Cower and Coffer, I guess. Oh, I should have put a link to JourneyBot chat in my info panel. Now that I'm actually using my info panel for stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's my bot. Yeah, my bot chat happens in a different. Okay, so Cower gets 0 experience, so that's good. It's better than nothing, I guess. All right, so all right, yeah. Let's see what the heck is wrong with this math. Oh wait, no, it's not just the math. It's also the outcome text. Hey, TTK, welcome. It's not just the outcome math. I don't think. Now that I think about it, I think so. It was like Wednesday, I think, that we last worked on this. That's a fine. That's a valid course of action. So, so, yeah, there's a lot weird here. There's a lot of weird stuff here. How did it... I don't even. But I have some theories, I guess, or I have some clues as to how even. So let's, I guess let's start tracking those down. I'm guessing... in order to get banned, you'd have to get really explosive. Like, it's not that hard to get banned, but I don't know. I don't picture you getting... Oh. Do you guys know each other? Okay. So... I'm not up with all of the slang. I can't tell if that's an offensive statement or not. Yeah, okay, so I think like the thing I find he did eventually get banned. He came back and he was being very he wasn't contributing to chat, I didn't feel like, so dish bag. Oh, yeah, I hope that's not an offensive thing, because I just said it. But, that's a funny one. Elite Unit, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're starting the stream off with a little debugging today. Of everything that we just saw, in terms of like weird behavior for JourneyBot, I feel like the wow. Jonas, hey, welcome. Um, oh no, I don't know what happened. Um, I think the auto tweet went out. But weird. Um, yeah, we're trying to figure out why JourneyBot stopped scoring correctly. He scored correctly like a while ago, and then hadn't worked on him for a while. Like I took a week off, and when I came back, he just wasn't scoring correctly. Just weird. Oh, you know what I should have done is I should have looked over video archives to see when was the last time that the scoring actually worked correctly for JourneyBot. But for now, I'll just parcel it out or see if I can't figure out what the heck is going on. Yeah, so no, the weirdest one is was the Type 0 events. Because in Type 0 events, each of the events should be worth a random number of points. And for some reason, they were each coming out as just worth 1 point. Which I guess could happen. Like, it's choosing, I think, a number randomly between 1 and 4. Or maybe just 1 and 3. But, like, it came up 1 each time, which, yeah, I literally like just went live very short time ago. So wait, was that true in all of the cases? So yeah, we went to a riot and everyone got 1 point for shouting or subduing. We went to a field, a meadow, everyone got 1 point. Yeah, that's just weird. Like, even if it's a chance of even if it's rolling like even if it's a 33% chance, it's weird to get it 4 times in a row. And then we went there again, didn't we? We went to another meadow. Oh, but we cowered in the meadow, so we didn't actually really. Oh no! Oh, that's wrong too. You should get at least 1 point for cowering in a meadow. So yeah, what? Oh no. Oh no. Stuff is very wrong. Stuff is very, very wrong. Wow. I'm impressed by how wrong this was, considering I changed basically nothing, and it used to work great. So, cool. Thank you. Thank you, Missy M. Missy I am. I haven't gotten that one before. Not that I can remember. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, meadows are a safe place. If a meadow's where you want to get cathartic, then let it all out in terms of if you need to express some deep-seated fear in a beautiful meadow with flowers and deer, then that's fine. You'll grow as a person, and in some small way you'll grow as a person because of that experience. Oh yeah, right? Isn't that ridiculous, Jonas? I I was really excited when I posted it, and then like a short time after, yeah, Python time. Today's Python day. As will a few days be, I imagine, because I'm not super close to finishing this project. There's going to be Python, there's probably going to be some art involved, but yeah, we're going to start with Python to get these bugs worked out. Yeah, Jonas, I was really excited when that post got I don't know, 20 upvotes. I was like, oh my gosh, 20, that's so many. I actually took a screenshot I took a screenshot when it got to 41, because I was like, oh my gosh, that's so many. And then the rest of the day, I was just flipping out. I was flipping out all week. Oh hey, hey, welcome. I like the new username. Welcome, Joe. Yeah. So if you saw me working on Python before, this will be the same project. I never really intended to shelve it. I was on the verge of it because I had like I had such a sticking point. I really didn't know how to proceed, but we're better at we've gotten to a place now that I do know how to proceed. I just happen to be stymied by whatever is this weird bug. I'm just gonna put in like really detailed information about what's going on because well, like something's really weird in really very fundamental ways, and yeah. So until I untangle all of those things, what the hell's event times? What the heck is event time scale? Excuse me. Oh yeah, no, I remember what that is. All right. So yeah, so what should we worry about first? Uh, um, oh yeah, you know what's funny? If you Jonas, if you go back and read that post, like the first few lines of it is like, and by funny I mean fantastic. But yeah, if you read the first few lines of it, it says, I like that it's just right there. I can conveniently access it whenever. Um, uh, so it's about the game development channel on Twitch, and the line or the third sentence is, I've been checking the page frequently and consistently. Multiple streams have been online. For context, when I wrote this, there was usually like 2 to 5 streams online at any given time. I don't know if you guys have checked recently, but like since the week of that post, I haven't seen fewer than like 12 streams online at any given time. So it's pretty great. Yeah, I like, yeah, if you, uh, a month before that post, I had written about how basically I was hoping that like that exactly this would happen. If you go back and read like the earlier post, it's just like a thing about how this is what game dev streaming really needs. Anyways, that's enough about game dev streaming. Let's actually game dev stream. um, so yeah, let's print out. Isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I thank Twitch personally, and I never heard back from them, but I hope they. And I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to hear back from them, but yeah, I hope they are proud of their decision. Yeah, game dev streaming. TDRs, welcome. Oh, awesome! Oh my gosh! Yeah, I saw that. I saw that Sidra Game was online this weekend. I was doing a 24-hour marathon, and so by the time I was done with that, like during the marathon, I realized you guys were online, and yeah, it looked like you guys were doing must have been doing some really interesting stuff. I haven't been offline while you guys are online, so I haven't had a chance to check you out yet. But yeah, a lot of you guys, if you follow the game dev channel, you probably saw Sidra Games. Sorry, I do like to mispronounce things on this channel. I'm assuming it's Sidra, maybe? Okay, anyways. Games now streams sometimes, or at least they did over the weekend. So if you like game dev streaming, probably follow them. Probably is a good idea. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no, that was awesome. I have a new follower. Miss I am. Thank you for thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. Um, yeah, game dev streaming. So let's. I just need information. Like I really have no clue what the heck is happening. Oh, I guess I could. I mean, I could do the variable explorer thing. Yeah, let's do that for starters, because that is easier than putting in like 1000 prints. So I'm just gonna say the event cooldown is like, I don't know, like 200 or something. That should give me plenty of time. And I'll just rerun the script when I need to. Oh, I should also actually, yeah, I'm gonna cut the intro time down to like 2 seconds, just so I don't have to wait every time we restart the script. I should probably add a way to just disable the graphics for when I don't feel like having the graphics. But oh, cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they're really I used to work with pretty much all of them, if not all of them, and so I can attest that they are cool. Why does this go? It should be time for the first event already. We're only waiting 2 seconds for the first event. Go. Go, first event, go. Why is it not first event time? There we go. Alright, whatever. Coffer, let's say. Coffer, and how about relic? Let's hypothetically do perfectly on this one. Did that? I spelled that correctly. Good. All right. So what have we got going on here? So, can we expand these? Oh, the dictionaries don't expand. Oh, well, that would be convenient. If we could expand them. Really, there's... Oh, here we go. Yeah, cool. All right. Yeah, coffer relic. Yeah, pod ups. Crazy. Alright, so now I have 200 seconds to figure out what the heck is going on. I should give myself more than 200 seconds. Captain Capsule, hey, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Oh, cool. Oh, you guys were marathoning too. Yeah, I noticed you guys were on for quite a while. Alright, so yeah, what the heck is happening? Adict. Coffer 1, Relic 1. Yeah. Bedict. Where's Bedict? Bedict. 0 and 0. Yeah, alright, so that never got updated correctly, but I could have guessed it that part. So, yeah, what is happening? Event type. Where's event type? Or cur event. Where the heck is what happened to cur event? What happened to current event? Well, that would explain something. If current ev just was non-existent for some reason. No, we would get weird. We would get tons of weird errors if that were the case. Huh. Yeah. Alright, I guess I should start. I don't know what happened to current event. I feel like it... Oh wait, no. I keep seeing current event underscore I, and I keep thinking I found it. But no, it's just legit missing. Which is probably the... If any one thing could be super inconveniently missing, it would be that right now. So great. Alright, well that would have been a nice way to troubleshoot this, but it looks like we'll just have to use like prints, I guess. Or something, because, well maybe that's a clue. Maybe it's a clue that has disappeared. Is it, does it exist? Because if it still doesn't exist, then yikes. Did I accidentally just like comment it out or something? Alright, I'm gonna bring... Oh no, whatever, the bot can run. There's no real harm there. But yeah, alright, so what have I done to Karev that has like destroyed it somehow? Karev. Yeah. So it seems legit. Seems like it's still a thing that exists. A lot of the time. It would be my hope anyways. Am I doing something accidentally malicious to this? Cause, oh hey, we got a new follower. Ibuki3D, welcome to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Oh sorry, just CC14. And sorry, I missed you saying hello. Hello as well, and welcome to the channel as well. Yeah, thank you, new followers. I appreciate your viewership, and yeah, thank you for clicking that button. It makes a funny noise play through my earbuds, so it also just makes me very happy. Yeah, totally. Super copyrights. All the copyrights. All of them. Alright, yeah. No, we'd be getting tons of weird errors if, like, something actually happened to Kurev. Oh, cool. Yeah, Joe's a cool guy. Thank you, Joe, for spreading the word. Yeah, I'm working on Python, which, as I mentioned before, coincidentally is something that Joe taught me. Although I have been giving I've been careful to give the disclaimer that my poor Python skills is not a reflection of Joe's teaching capabilities, just of my own mental limitations, I'll say. Uh, but oh, um, so all right. Wouldn't it be great if we could just explore of like all of our other variables? But apparently not. Apparently that's not going to happen. So yeah, I'm just gonna shut down the bot for a second and say what. So yeah, so this is the part where we calculate the event, and this is clearly where if things aren't actually going wrong here, this is a place where the wrong things, like the things that are going wrong or have gone wrong, become manifest or become very apparent and actually start to impact gameplay. Oh sweet, yeah, I could use a refresher. I could use all the help I can get with Python. So print, is that a thing? That's a thing you can do, right? So let's just print curve.type as a string. How do I think if I just, what is it? So if I go, now it's a string magically because I called it a string. I think that's how that works. What are you complaining with? Invalid syntax where? Oh, I didn't close my parentheses. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I added some information, and hopefully, hopefully this way I can stop answering those 3 questions that I get. Not that I mind answering those questions. I just assume everyone else is tired of hearing me answer them ad nauseum. I forgot to add a link to JourneyBot chat though. I'll probably want to add that in. Although I guess I could wait until JourneyBot gets a little bit more playable. Like for example, I could at least wait until it's not so incredibly broken. Yeah, curve type I think that's probably like the big one. So actually here I'll crank this down. Why did it take so long last time? I don't know. Anyways, cooldown was, I think I did like 15 seconds. Alright, I just want to see what event type does it think it's handling at this time, and I'll put down the event duration too to like 20 seconds just to get there. Yeah, sure. I should add a way to disable these graphics and then get annoyed by that at some point. I will eventually get annoyed by that. All right. Oh, I should have made the print slightly more verbose so that it's clear when the print's happening. But I mean, I guess it should be clear enough because it'll immediately precede the whatever. Jonas, yeah. Well, so yeah, in a very broad sense, I would say quality of life is like sorry, just one sec. 1. It says event type 1. Is that correct? That should be correct, right? It doesn't say event type 0. Okay. Important thing. Oh no. I just got a link to something amazing on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, if you follow TTK and I on Twitter, then you know what I'm responding to right now. Oh yeah, so quality of life in the game industry. It really depends, because like some people are actually just conscientious and they don't do crazy hours, and like some studios that you work at are actually like respectful of like work-life balance, and it's not as bad as people make it sound. But then there are other studios that are like just frankly evil. I think that's the best way to really encapsulate it, because they'll literally mandate like 90-hour work weeks, and that is evil. That is what evil looks like. So yeah, that's definitely something to watch out for. So like if you're interviewing if you're interviewing for a job in the games industry, get a sense about that. Like do your research, find out what type of studio you're applying to, because yeah, those ones are out there. I think I'm gonna call that my spirit animal for this stream today. Too enthusiastic coyote is uh, is the spirit animal for this stream. Um, all right, so did it just get Boulder twice in a row? Whatever. It did at least it correctly identified it as event type 1. So that's good. It's at least so then um so all right, so it knows the event type. That's it could have been a lot worse. I was worried that it was like that screwed up. So I will make this slightly more verbose just so I can keep track of what all is getting printed. So event type oh, actually I guess I can put this outside of the string. Or I probably should put this outside of the string. Alright, so we have event type, and then so my next, so I know one place that thing. Thank you, just see TC. Um, I've never seen two bluffered before. Uh, yeah, right. So the reason I was thinking that event type was getting screwed up is that it seemed like this might have been what was going wrong. Because like we're definitely getting weird results out of here. So I was thinking maybe we aren't even going into here, but no, that doesn't seem to place. Oh yeah, that's true. If you post a link, I've basically been getting in the habit of just screening links, so you can, yeah, um, yeah. I'm still not 100% about the URL thing. Like because like, I don't know. It's also been a while since I got a bad link, so maybe I should just re-enable them, because it is helpful for people to just like post exactly what they're talking about. Yeah, I'm not 100% on that. I just wanted to try out this way because yeah, I'd say this is a continued experiment. But so all right. I mean, I guess printing the. No, I was looking at the action results and they were coming out. They were coming out okay. I really don't see how it. Yeah, that's. um. Oh man. Oh man. All right, I'll uh. Oh hey, Lida, man, how's it going? I'm kind of in chat technically, so I'll answer that question. This is what Fuzzy would have posted, and then for full context, I'll post TTKs as well. So these are the spirit animals for today's stream. Um, um, so, yeah, something must be going wrong in here? No, I don't know. I'm kind of not buying it. I mean, like, I know something's wrong. I'm just not, hey, congratulations! Happy birthday! Yay! I don't have anything even reminiscent of a party hat right now, otherwise I'd put it on. Nope, nothing reminiscent. um, uh, so, yeah, no, I'm not convinced that we're actually even going into this, or like, I'm not convinced that anything's wrong here, because I really didn't change anything here. I know that, like, what should be happening here is not happening, but I don't know. Alright, I guess, like, so we already know that the cur event type does recognize itself to be 1, because we're, like, 1 or 2 or whatever, but, let's see how far we're getting. Like, I mean, I think we can be fairly confident we're not getting this far, but, I guess I can start what like I can start uh oh, we're Lois. Hey, welcome. How's it going? Uh all right, so I guess like yeah, I'll start trying things. So I guess all these conditionals I can just post or print what is the result of the conditional before oh, did the thresholds get messed up, I wonder? Because that could screw all this stuff up. Just to the all right, new follower. Durandor Smith, welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. um, um, so, chat. So yeah, it hadn't really occurred to me, but I guess if I managed to screw up the threshold somehow, then that would have done it. But no, these thresholds seem fine. Threshold good, threshold great. Yeah. Nope. Those ones still seem legit. So let's see what these other values are. So if we even get to this point, then let's print the results of these calculations just to see what we're getting here, I guess. Yeah. So print this as a string, and then I guess and if we make it that far, then no. Why did you undent? Why did you unindent? Oh gosh, I was not expecting that much indentation. All right. So then yeah, if we make it that far, let's go for print this one as a string. Let's basically just do stuff like that, just to see at what point we start getting weird, like screwed up. Wait, is it? Okay, there are really supposed to be that many closed parentheses. Yeah, it is a little. It's like it's one of those like Nalgene. Oh, sorry, I don't usually show brands on camera. But whatever. It's like one of those like hiker bottles. It just doesn't have the cap screwed on. So yeah, it's a little bit of both. Oh, test-driven development. I don't know. I'll have to try sometime. um, uh, how do you emote in Twitch chat? I actually never learned that one. Is it? Anyways, I'll have to figure that out sometime. So, let's let's just plug this places. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, TCK. You are a lovely cat, Jonas. I get where you're coming from. Alright, yeah, so more prints. Oh, I should, nah, I think I'll contextually figure out what the heck is going on with these things that I'm, printing based on what gets printed. So, yeah, just plug in a few words. I'm not going to instrument, hey, we got the bridge. Look how pretty it is, kind of. You know, pretty enough. Yeah, I'm not going to instrument all of the cases. I'm just going to instrument case 1, and then maybe I'll cheat it so that we get case 1 a lot. Oops. not that much. I almost grabbed too much. Yeah, I'll probably just do that for now. And then let's rig it so that we get case. Oh, wait, I don't know how to do. Oh, wait, no, I know how to do this. I'll just do it slightly cheatfully. Yeah, I'll just cheat it in a dumb way. Yeah, this. No. Yeah, for event type 0, the action should be worth anywhere from 1 to 4. So it is really weird that we got a. Actually, it might not be weird that we got that the first time, because I might not be setting this up correctly. It might be that I'm not doing this. So maybe it was just statistically weird that we got 2 1s the second time. Maybe the first part was just because. Let me see. I'll double check if I'm doing this correctly. So yeah, curve event type. Because it's also possible that I am doing this correctly. In which case, what the heck? Oh no. Oh wait. Thank you, Fuzzy Boy. What? Thank you. Thank you for for calling that out too. I wouldn't have wanted to miss that. This day would have been just so dreary if I had not if I had not found that one. um, so um, they exist. They're funny. They're funny, I'd say. I just if something like that would show up, I tend to use the moderator buttons though. Which is why we don't see them very often. So, oh yeah, right. I was just gonna. Oh wait, no, yeah. So first, I was gonna check to make sure that I'm calculating the. Yep, totally doing that correctly. This is where I'm doing that. I'm totally doing it correctly. Blurgs. So no, that's just statistically cray, or else something. The indicative of something really wrong. Yeah. So no, the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say while. You can do while, right? Yeah. While curve event type not equal 1. Not equal 1. We just repeat this until we get an event type 1. Yeah. Save that. And I won't bother doing it for all of them. I'll just restart I'll just restart the Oh yeah, there's one thing on Wednesday when I was like seeing what the heck was wrong with everything. There's one thing I didn't comment out to see if it fixed stuff. And it was this. And I really don't see how this should fix anything. Like one of the things I did, because since I hadn't really changed anything that probably would have caused anything like this, I was just commenting out various things to see like if um yeah, this really shouldn't fix anything. So I really hope it doesn't, for one thing. Oh, cool, did I get a hang? Oh, come on. Oh, boo. Boo you. Is it hanging on this? That's dumb. Alright, well, I feel like testing the other thing first, so I'll test the other thing first. Oh, actually, I guess... Oh, yeah, no, I know one thing. I can change this, actually, to go differently. Yeah, let me just... First thing, I'll just make sure that this change doesn't fix it. Because if this change fixes it, I will from now on be like not a science-based programmer. I will be a magic-based programmer. I will just all my actions I will take based on prophecy and tea leaves, and not anything else. Because clearly science would have abandoned me if this fixes it. Oh, good, it didn't fix anything. Fantastic. Yeah, that would have been senseless if it had fixed anything. Alright, so good. Good then. Oh yeah, so alright, it didn't like my first shot at this loop, so let's loop it differently instead. Let's instead say while event cur ev I we can get rid of, nope, wrong way. Why do I keep deleting when I mean to backspace? And then we can just get rid of this one. We can just say, yeah, so instead we can say we can say, yeah, this, yeah. Yeah, no, that's correct. And if this also hangs, then I don't know. Don't hang, you coward. That's just disappointing. Oh yeah. Actually, I guess it is borderless, this link. Although I guess instead of reposting the link, I could always just go mwah. Just give you the live version. I guess so. I called like the whole software execution just seemed a bit cowardly, because if it's gonna get hung on this, then that's just cowardly, frankly. So I guess I'll just say if, and that'll just statistically improve the chances, although it won't. No, wait. Yeah, no. I'm somewhat inclined to agree with you, Fuzzy Boy, assuming that's not actually some horribly offensive slang term for something that I don't understand. Oh. Well, no. Alright, well, hopefully this won't be too obnoxious to set up. Alright, so hopefully the number gods will be on our side. So, oh, did I put the numbers back to something more sensible? That worries me even more on some levels. Oh, hey, Delph Zero. So to answer your question, I don't know. I I know, like, that sounds like the weirdest answer, but legit, I have to rephrase your question in order to answer it, because, like, gay, like, to some people that means homosexual, but to other people that means not heterosexual. So I have to say so if you're asking me if I'm homosexual, then the answer is yes. If you're asking me if I'm not heterosexual, though, then the answer is no. So, um, welcome to the channel, by the way. Glad we covered that. All right, so oh yeah, so what's been happening in okay, so no, that's not event type one. Light up men, yes. um, all right, let's go on to the next one. Go. Journey bot. Uh, um, oh, why is this taking so long? I should just go like speed round and drop all of the values down to like 2 seconds. So it just goes like, no. No, why is it not? It hasn't crashed yet. Oh, no, I know it's not. Oh. No. Yeah, no, I just remembered a fun bit of code that I put in that I'm actually now going to take out. And yeah, no, I know exactly why it's not, why it's taking so long. Anyways, so yeah, where did I? Yeah, right. I put in a delay. Uh, um. Oh, did you mean like gay in the literal like a 1920s sentence, or like, uh, look at the sun shining and I feel so gay? Because in that case, then yes, totally gay. um, uh, I'm sorry. Uh, I'll make some games. How about that? Oh yeah. So where's this thing that I put in? I put in So I was toying with the idea of putting JourneyBot in main chat rather than putting him in his own separate chat, and so right when I was thinking of doing that, I didn't want him to interrupt conversation. So I put in a thing for JourneyBot so that he doesn't interrupt conversations. He waits until people are done talking, and then he or she and then yeah. So crazy events don't happen until people are ready. So where did I put that though? It would have been in not in animation. It would have had to have been in parsing of yeah, global time, less than frame time. Oh no, that's separate. There's something else. Oh yeah, proof message. Here it is. Alright, so if proof message, you're right. We don't need this anymore. We can probably get rid of it entirely, but I'm just gonna leave it in for now. Just deactivate it. So yeah, that's why it was taking so long. Alright, so have we gotten event type 1 recently? Please say that we've gotten event type 1. Goblin Arsonist, not event type 1. Wait, was it? No, what's event type 1? Is arson event type 1? Yeah, no, arson is event type 1, right? Right? Yeah, no, arson is totally event type 1. And so is a boulder. Good, alright, so the statistical improvement thing is apparently working. So let's go back to... Because if we haven't seen insane amounts of prints, event type 1... Oh man, look at this! We got event type 1, and then we didn't get any prints. We didn't get any prints after that, so literally none of those evaluated. Literally none of those statements evaluated, so we didn't even get in there? Oh, that... that might have been because Light Up Man bot was the only participant, so maybe I just have to pay more attention to... Oh, well, actually, no. So if anything, I should stop and restart it, because I commented out the thing about how he waits, how JourneyBot waits until people are done talking. Um, oh, yeah. I tend to shift my feet around a lot. Is is part of why it looks like I'm doing that. And then sometimes the reason it looks like I'm walking is because I'm standing on a swing. Whoops. Alright, I'm also standing on a small exercise vest. So that probably. Sorry for murdering people with laughter, by the way. No, I'll stop. um, so, yeah, standing desks are really great, in my opinion. For my 24-hour marathon, it didn't even occur to me that, hey, I'm at a standing desk and I'm doing a 24-hour marathon. But I did. I totally did it. I think by the end of it, I was like leaning on I was like holding myself any way I could. Oh, here we go. All right, fire. So chase. Cool. Here we go. Now we should get the data. Come on, data. Why did that while loop hang for like evers? Just does not make the sense. There's event type 2. Wait. Oh, arson's event type 2. Wait, what's event type 1? Oh no, yeah, event type 1 is boulder. Boulder would be event type 1, and then more more of this. More of this. Chase. No, what's the other event type 2? The kitty tree. Alright, or excuse me, event type 1 is boulder and kitty tree. Nice one. Nice one, TTK. Tom, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Um, oh, come on. All these event type 2s or event type 3s. I don't even remember what kind that is. um, so come on, let's get an event type 1, please. Yeah, here we go. Event type 1. Right. Super right. So we should get some. No, you know what? Yeah, I just remembered how event type 1 works. Not only should we get output this time, we should have gotten output before as well. So something's going very fundamentally wrong, I think. Event type 1, and it just. Is it because. Where did I put the prints? Are we supposed to get, like, conflicting? Oh. Actually, yeah, no, I did put the print in such a place where. Yeah, so I guess we'll actually want. So we'll want a scenario where both actions are in the dictionary. Why did that loop not work? I said while current event type, or I said like roll a random number to get a random event. While that event type equals not equals 1, then roll again. So either it was rolling indefinitely and never getting it was rolling indefinitely and never getting a 1, which seems unlikely, or else that's just a really weird way to set up or that's just a really weird way for a loop to work, in my opinion. Alright, so let's, there we go. Alright. Well, I guess this could explain some stuff, but it's not going to. Oh yeah, it's because I didn't put like prints here. I guess that'd be the other thing I could do. Let's see what this does. Alright, so it should print event type 1. But it only prints that it was event type 1. It still doesn't print any of those. So it's just really not evaluating this. Which is dumb. How could it not be evaluating this? Alright, well let's just I mean, I was just checking that the event type. I was just printing the event type, so I can't see how this would be misfiring unless it gets somehow screwed up in here. Although this should have nothing to do with it. Should have nothing to do with event type. So, alright, so, event type 1. Or 0, excuse me. Event type 0. Let's just see if these match up. Because if these ones don't print, then I might just scrap this project and start on a different project instead. I'm only half joking when I say that. Because if like this is indicative of how development will go on this project, then like I have other projects I can work on. This project can like eat a big pile of something inedible and not tasty, frankly. Alright, Alright. So if we don't get two prints here, we only got one print. We only got one print, you guys. We only got one print. Let's take a moment to cherish what is happening here. We're printing the event type, cur_ev.type. We're basically switching on the event type, except that apparently there aren't switches in Python, and so we just have to elif it. So we're checking if cur_ev.type equals 0, then we print event type 0. If cur_ev.type, so the elifs here go equals 0, equals 1, equals 2, equals 3. So, as we just established, the current event type equals 3. And yet somehow by the time we get here, it does not equal 3 anymore. Not only does it not equal 3, it doesn't equal 2, 1, or 0 either, because if it equaled any of those, then these would have printed instead. Raz! I am not even gonna dignify that. You go finish some projects. Alright. So, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, scrap this project and just go do something else instead. Well, alright, let's review literally everything that's happening between there and here to see if something weird isn't happening. Just catching up on chat. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. Chat got interesting, so I'm gonna do that thing that I just said I was gonna do. All right. So, what on earth could be happening to current event between here and there? The answer is exactly all of this. But what of this is so offensive? What if this even references cur_ev? Nothing. Outro string gets set based on cur_ev outcomes. A_pop is compared to cur_ev action 1. A_pop is compared to cur_ev action 2. Cur_ev action 1 is checked. Its presence in a dictionary is checked. Cur_ev action 2's presence in a dictionary is checked. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna start a new project. Probably. And it's because a friend is hosting a jam that started. Oh wow. Oh man, it started at the beginning of the month. So, what is it? It is Flying Toast with Jam. And I know I I'm totally burnt out on jams, and okay, it goes for a while. It goes the whole month, so that's good. So I don't have to do it today, but uh, one of my friends is hosting a Flying Toasters jam, which is a jam to make screensavers, which I don't know. That's I just I was like, you know what? I think I actually could participate in something like that. Uh, um, debugger. The funny thing is, like, you could allege that I'm like encountering a bug here, but it doesn't seem actually like I'm encountering a bug. It just actually seems like this is legitimately dysfunctional. So I don't know. I'm not using anything. I'm not using any like anything other than what you see before you. Uh, so yeah, my friend is hosting a jam to make screensavers, and I've already decided what I want to make for the jam, and I started brainstorming ideas too. Um, it's a screensaver. The rules are that your entry must be autonomous. If a user leaving it alone should be able to see most, if not all, of its content. Your entry must run indefinitely until stopped by the user. Uh, User input is allowed, but should not be the focus. Uh, Byron, hey, welcome. How's it going? Uh, um, so, oh yeah, so I'm gonna switch over to Facecam for a second. So what I want to do for the project is, I started jotting down, what ideas I have for the project. It's really not that complex, which is convenient because I don't feel like spending a ton of time on it. And like as I mentioned before, I'm really burnt out on jams, well, with having spent the last several weeks doing exactly that. All right, so yeah, this is what I have so far on the project. Hold on, I'll change the font size so it's a little more readable. Um, so it would be you know the screensavers way back in the day that the screen would just go dark and then like text would just scroll across the screen. Um, so I was dwelling on the idea of like uh, your entry must be autonomous. The user leaving it alone should be able to see most, if not all, of its content. And so it says user input is allowed, but should not be the focus. So I wanted to make a game without user input. Uh, so, uh, so I'm thinking if I make this project, it'll be one of those scrolling text screensavers. Except like these will be the things that scroll across the screen. Or actually, they might not scroll across the screen. It might be like the one where the text is like on the screen and it just like slowly like bounces around the screen, so you can, because some of them are a bit wordy. So you might benefit from having a little time to. No, it's totally not. I swear. Because if you went to theaters and they showed you this, you'd be thoroughly outraged. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys can probably read this on screen. If anyone's just listening to the audio, then the stuff that shows up on screen. Here are some of them. I only come up with 5 so far, but press W to cause a star in a distant galaxy to explode. Remember your first crush? Press M, and for a fleeting moment, they will think of you too. Inside you right now, an unknown and relatively harmless virus is mutating into something far more harmful and deadly. Press S to reverse this process. Press P to erode the underpinnings of systemic oppression in society. Press and hold to erode faster. Press J to strike a pang of fear and concern into the heart of a callous and arrogant tyrant. Alright, so I'm making an experimental film, apparently. But, no, I guess the way it's different from a film is that, it's not scripted, in that, like, you'll get these in a random order, is the difference. So it's not technically a movie. Yeah, so I guess, one difference between something that's a non-interactive game and a movie could be that it's non-deterministic, whereas most movies I find are deterministic. I can't remember watching a movie and having the ending literally be different. I remember watching movies and not remembering how the ending was and was being like, oh, that's how it ended? Yeah, wow. But I don't think that's because they literally changed. B, I, N, R, and E are the most important letters in my name. So I took those letters and I shuffled them up and I came up with Binri. That's how I came up with that. That is the story behind my nickname. Uh, um, huh. Saw it was interesting. I only saw the first one. Terrifying, or gruesome, I guess I should say. All right, so yeah, I need like a lot more of these, if I'm actually gonna make this project. So I don't know. Maybe I won't work on this today. Just the fact that I'm throwing away JR and E forever and ever and ever. Uh, did someone ask me for my actual name? Because I mean, it's kind of a fact, like my actual name. It's not like I don't tend to say it because it really shouldn't matter, and also I don't like it. But I mean, I say enough things on stream that if anyone actually cares what my name is, they could figure it out. All right, so yeah, so I have to come up with a lot of these. So maybe I should hold off. Well, I mean, I could come up with I could just make I could just make the software itself and then make it so that I can just like plug these in. Uh, yeah, right. It's like it's not like I don't have like Schrodinger's name where like because it's not been said, it's actually undetermined. Like my name has been said in the history of the universe, and so it is a determined fact. Um, uh, I also don't like my name. I'm changing it. So yeah, if you guys have better suggestions for what my name should be, oh gosh, I should have written down the ones that we came up with last time. Uh, um, I forget were the suggestions last time, but they were pretty amazing. I don't know if any of them were quite finalists in the trying to come up with a new name search, but I yeah, maybe I'll just make this game real fast, or at least like start it. I mean, it's really simple, right? It's just like black backdrop, scrolling text, or bouncing text. Oh, I guess the only difficult part is making sure that the text doesn't go off screen, which is doable, right? I could just oh, I don't know. I mean, I could always just cheat it. I could always just like insert line breaks and make sure that it See, the tough thing about Binri is that no one knows how to pronounce Binri, which is part of what I don't like about my real name either, is that no one knows how to pronounce my real name. Four hoofs. I like it. I feel like I could be like a centaur chieftain with that name. You're accurately. Um, Bin Ray. um, yeah. Well, we should go become followers in random people's Twitch streams sometime because whenever my name pops up as a new follower, they're like Binner, Binner. You'll see how it gets mispronounced. It's surprisingly common. Yeah, Ben doesn't tend to trip people up. It's what comes after my first name that is the All right, so yeah, so how am I going to make the text bounce so that it stays on screen, I guess, is the question. Am I going to make it so that I could just make it scrolling text. It should be so much easier. Gosh, like, oh no, I have to put like a whole like 15 minutes into this project. I should probably scrimp and and I don't know. No, I guess actually, if I make it scrolling across the screen, then that could be fun actually, because then you won't have seen the entire thing. Oh, it does. I mean, then there are challenges about like getting it so that the text doesn't accidentally spawn starting on the screen, like it does scroll in from the side, and that there's not like there's not too much of a delay between the phrases scrolling across the screen. Um, you can rename people. Probably just like yeah, okay. I thought you could literally rename people. That would have been fun. I would do that for a few people. Just so that I don't like stumble over their name literally every time I see it. um, so I guess I could just start. No point in no point in waiting. Um, so yeah, one of the nice things about this project is that it's supposed to be intensely basic. So, oh, what should I name it? Um, new project. Browse. See projects. New folder. Um, I don't know what to call this one. Is that true? Can I do that? I don't see the option for it. But if that's true, that would be delightful. Oh yeah. So what is this new folder called? Making a project. Uh, oh well, I don't feel like figuring something out that's smart, so I'll just call it matter. Uh, y'all. All right. So look, I'm gonna change the background color to black, and we're basically half done with the project now. All right. So oh yeah, I should do. I always do. Oh, what was the aspect resolution of was it Apple IIc? Where did the flying toast originate from? Flying toaster. After Dark. Yeah, where did After Dark originate from? Was it was 4:3 the aspect ratio for the for like those super old computers? I remember some of them looked really boxy, so I was just wondering like maybe some of them were even like closer to like 1:1 aspect ratio. Uh, all right. What? Whoa, that's awesome, Portlos. Thank you. I'm going to do that because some people come in here and they have really bad nicknames. Like they have really like some people get really creative with their Twitch names. And by creative, I don't mean in a good way. Um, that is awesome. Thank you, Orlos. That is fantastic. Uh, oh wow, that is because I can never know because it's not like you can moderate those people in any other way really. Because like even if you like squelch what they say, their names shows up. All right, I'll assume 4:3 is the aspect ratio, which is weird because I don't usually make projects 4:3 aspect ratio. So yeah, what would that be? I think I'm gonna make it wide. No, I'll just reverse I'll just reverse those dimensions. So yeah, fixed resolution. So it'll be 43F, and it will be 512 by, ooh, no, not that. 10,512. 512 by 384. No, what did? Why are you so bad at accepting text input? Yeah. Alright, so now, yeah, now we just need a game object for text, and it'll probably just make 3D text. Oh, well. Yeah, probably 3D text. Oh, I wonder if I can use bounding box on 3D text. That'd be kind of convenient. Oh, cool. Wordless. Saving the day. I like your name, Raz. Maybe I'm just saying that because I got it right. No, I must like it because it clearly resonates well enough that I was able to just intuit it. All right, yeah. So create other 3D text. Oh, maybe I will keep it really like all really crumpy like that, like not great looking in terms of. So yeah, and then can I do? So what happens if I have like a script and I check the so new script play, I guess, as is traditional. Nice. Alright, so if I just have a public game object for text scroll, and then I just do, what is it? It's like text scroll dot render dot bounds. Let's print them. I wonder what that does. Please just do something cool that we like. Oh, I'm gonna just save our scene, save scene, main.unity, and then restart Unity. Because I changed project, so my action bar is screwed up. Alright, so yeah, what happens if we just play? Print. Are you playing? Did you not print? There we go. Oh, right, of course. As is tradition, I forgot to assign my variable. Ah, yeah, look at that. Those are bounds. I bet those are legit, like realistic bounds. So if I change the text, it should come up with different stuff. So hello world, blah, 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 blah. So now it should come up with different numbers. Yeah, the numbers are totally different. All right, we can do it, you guys. We can do it. Wow, this project is gonna be so easy. Maybe I'll just finish the whole project. Well, no, I won't finish the whole project because I won't have all the lines of text. So yeah, that's the other thing I need is lines of text. So let's go back to our script. So I'm gonna, just to annoy myself, I'm gonna rename this scroll. Because why not? Oh yeah, I should refactor it, I guess. All right, so yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of this jam is like to throw it back, right, to a simpler time, and I think that actually adds to it. I think it helps. Because like if I wanted to fix it, like it's actually really easy to get a sharper resolution. All you do is bump up the font size to like 100, and then bump down the scale to like 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. See, like you can get it sharper really easily. I just I don't know. I feel like that adds character. Join us. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you sometime soon. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah. Catch you later. Oh, whoops, sorry. I missed 13H. Ooh. Uh, oh, wow. That's so I'm guessing you use these three colors right here. These three. This red, orange, and this yellow. Uh, uh, so so yeah, let's yeah, oh man, this is gonna be so simple. So super simple. As long as I don't screw everything up. I could very likely do that. But in the interest of not doing that, let's middle center this. And oh, actually no. What you know might be easier is actually if we left. Hey, we got a new follower. Resastority, thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership and your support. um, uh, yeah, I was just thinking, these will all start at the, well, no, I mean, it can work either way. So yeah, middle center's fine, I guess. Um, nah, I'm gonna do middle left, right? Or no, middle right. Middle right. Because they'll, now it's, because now the way it's set up is like the origin is at the very end of the thing. So now I can, now they'll always end at the same time. Like, because of that, they'll start at different places depending on the length of the thing, but they'll always end right when they go off screen. So, yeah, I like that. um, all right, so yeah, I don't know. I just like I really like when people hit the follow button. So I just have a little thing that pops up, and it plays a little like noise in my ear. um, so yeah. um, so yeah, so we'll be spawning these or not really spawning. We'll just be moving the text string, like shifting the text string around such that it's located uh, somewhere so that it's between the top and the bottom of the screen. So I guess I should figure that out. The x oh yeah, so the z and y values are fine, or the z values at 0. So all right, so it looks whoa, what's happening? Why'd you do that? So it looks as though the upper value is like 6.2 ish. So the lower value will probably be oh no, the lower value is 4.2 ish. I was not expecting that. Oh no, I know why that is. It's because the main camera is slightly offset. So it's actually 5.2 on both counts. All right. Yeah. So 5.2. So yeah, 5.2 will be the upper and the lower limits. We actually, I guess we could even just use 5 because we don't ever want it to be like super close to off screen. So yeah, we can just use 5 on both ends. All right. So yeah, let's start plugging these things in. So public string array phrases, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Commands maybe. No, phrases. I don't know. I don't care either. Public. It just doesn't have to be public because we already figured out what it is. But in case we want to tune it for whatever reason or change it, you guys. So public float range, I guess, equals, we already figured out that it equals 5, but in case we want to change that for whatever reason, we can do that. So, yeah, so, uh, scroll speed, I guess, is going to be a thing. Public float, public float, speed equals, I don't know, like 10. I have no clue. We'll have to tune that one definitely to figure out what we actually want. So yeah, let's just say if scroll dot transform dot position dot, what is it? It's its x value. If it's x value, oh yeah. So public float end equals, let's find out. So yeah, how far does it scroll before it's like done scrolling? I guess like that's when it leaves the screen. So like I could do like 8-ish, or I'll probably want to do a little higher than 8. I mean, I can control it, and like we can set that number higher to add a delay between when the last one spawns and then the next one appears. So I'll put it as 10 for now. So yeah, so on update we're checking if the position is less than, oh, it's -10, right? Yeah. Yeah, it'd have to be -10. Right, so negative 10. So if it's less than end being -10, then no. Weirdo. Stop. Okay. Autocorrect in Monodelph is really malicious sometimes. It's really like in your face. Abusive, I guess would be the right word. So if it's greater than the end, then we're going to do a few things. We're going to randomize the text. Although I guess we want to make sure that the new text value is not equivalent to the previous text value. So should we do like a jukebox thing where that it like, so that it like can't, so that it's like random but it doesn't repeat until it's gone through all of them, or I could do different pools. Like I could categorize them and then we could like flip from pool to pool. I don't know, this has some parallels to the previous project that we were working on in that there's like yeah, the events. Like these are basically like really inert events. Or not inert. I mean, they're totally meaningful. They're so meaningful. They're the most meaningful things. But they have like different, well, like, no, I guess, I mean, I want to make them to have like different, to like stir different inclinations in the user. Because like it's a screensaver hypothetically, and user input shouldn't do anything hypothetically, but that's not to say that all of these things aren't so completely so completely meaningful and completely relevant and so impactful and having all the difference in the world. So wow, I'm getting really really deep considering I'm like one line of code into this project. Alright, so yeah, let's just we can just randomize it for now. Randomize it and then just check that it's not the current one. So yeah, we should have float, or no, int cur phrase equals 0. Actually, alright, so yeah, pick phrase, well, yeah, no, I'll start it at 0. Which incidentally means that we'll never pick negative, or we'll never pick 0 as the first one. So I can put it as -1. Yeah, -1's fine. Alright, so Cool. All right. Yeah, like I said, this is not gonna. I mean, this project, I don't expect it to take more than another like 10, 15 minutes or so. Oh, except then I'll probably want to do something silly, like I want the text to like be a random color each time, and so it might take a little while, but like this is, I mean, part of the reason I was so ready to shift over to this project is that it is really, it is, but like it is intended to be not a major project. Uh, so yeah, so let's say int next phrase equals random dot range 0. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use a cut approach. um, so yeah, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the phrases dot length -2, and then I'll say if next phrase is greater than or equal to cur phrase, it's weird switching back between different languages because the little syntax incongruities are just funny, I guess. Right. So then next phrase plus equals 1, or plus plus. Next phrase plus plus. So that way we're picking a random number, but we're never picking the same as the previous random number. So once we've got that done, we can say scroll dot text. Scroll dot get component. Text mesh. Because for some reason, dot text. Because for some reason, 3D text is not as addressable as GUI text. You have to. It's not a major time investment, is what I meant to say. Did I say project? I meant to say major time investment. Alright, so scroll dot get component text mesh dot text equals phrases phrases we index. Oh, excuse me. Where did that come from? Excuse me. Next next phrase. Scroll. Actually, I'm going to change this to refactor. Refactor this to be bounds, I guess, or bound. And it's actually going to be positive 10, and we're going to check 0 minus bound, because we're also going to use bound. Actually, no, bound is going to be negative 10. Yeah, because actually this gets way more usage than the other one. But we are going to use it. Yeah, because we have to use bounds again. We're going to say scroll. Now that we've updated the text, we can reposition it based on the bounds of it. Dot position equals new vector 3. So the x vector, or the x value, is going to be scroll.render.bounds.x. I forget if I have to multiply that by 2. Probably have to multiply that by 2. We'll see. The x, so the x value, yeah, plus or minus bounds technically, because bounds is negative, or minus bound, yeah. And then the y vector is random within range. Oh yeah, so I did range as 5f. I might do it as 10f, and then do it as random dot value times range minus minus half range. Right? No, stop, you weirdo. Range. Stop that, you weirdo. You weird weirdo. Stop. Divided by 2. Oh, and then the last value is 0. The z value is 0. So let's see what that does. Oh, I guess we have to be, wait, bounds. What don't you like about having an x component? Bounds is a vector, isn't it? You're totally a vector. Look at you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, interesting. Extends. Center. Extends. Center extends. Alright, so, yeah, no. Right, so extends, I guess. So bounds dot extends dot x. Because you are a pair of vectors. Alright, that makes more sense. Does that work? Oh yeah, and then the other thing we have to do is else move it in the other direction. So scroll dot transform dot position. Minus equals, wait, hold on, transform dot left, no, right, dot right, yeah, minus equals dot right, times speed, times time dot delta time, excuse me. Save that. He has a complex loop that iterates over all possible mathematical interactions, and until one of them stands out as good. All right, let's see what this does. Oh, I should put in some phrases, or else it'll freak out when phrases are length 0. Might as well put in the real phrases. Oh wait, so yeah, I have 5 of them so far. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Alright, there we go. See what it does. I guess I can close this now. Or, no, I'll just leave that minimized. What you gonna do? What are you doing? Why is my computer making weird noises? Well, that's interesting. Oh, because I changed the name. Yeah, I totally changed the name. Why do I keep changing that name? Or why don't I just ever remember to set my, oh, this is supposed to be 10. I don't know. Anyways. Alright, now pause, play. Zoom! Yay, look at that. Alright, so I definitely need to double the bounds, because it's starting halfway off the screen. Wait, did I just do the same one twice in a row? Wait, did I just do... Oh, I know I was doing the same run. Again and again and again. It's because I forgot to change the current phrase to next phrase. Equals next phrase, yeah. Loops. Alright. And then also I need to do extents times 2. Save that. I think that should work better. Remember your first crush? Press M, and for a fleeting moment, they will think of you too. Inside you right now, an unknown and relatively harmless virus is mutating into something far more harmful and deadly. Press S to reverse this process. Yeah. It's going too fast, so probably cut the speed down to like 5. Remember your first crush? Press M, and for a fleeting moment, they will think of you too. Alright, so 5 is a better speed. And I do definitely want the text to turn different colors. So I might as well just set up colors. Or should I, maybe I should just, have the colors come out randomly. Yay! Thank you, Letterman! Didn't take much time, huh? It's already playable. Do you know how to build a Unity file to a .scr? I don't know what a .scr is, so I guess that would be the first step to for me to figure it out. What does a .scr do? Or what's it for? Who cares about it? Like what? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Oh, screensaver. Oh, for the point of the jam, oh wow, that's funny. Wow, how do you know what a .scr file is, Let It Man? I don't think screensavers were around when you were born. I think they were already phased out, right? Sorry. What I meant to say is, I am really impressed. I did not even know what a .screensaver file extension would have been, but I haven't seen you say anything for a while, Vorlos. Oh wait, you did say, but it's a way to learn how it works. Oh, did I ignore something? Oh, the thing about, oh right, yeah, we were talking about how you just kind of try numbers, or try math. Yeah. Trial and error is a fun way to figure out math. Sometimes. As long as you get the gist, right? That is also a that is also a valid method, Light It Man. Oh man, yeah. One time, Light It Man asked me when I got really interested in computers, and I said when I was 5 years old, and Light It Man's response was, "Yeah, me too. In 2003, ... And he went on to tell a story. Isn't that great? Isn't that just so special? um, yeah. Sorry. And then, yeah. So what we're doing here? Oh yeah, colors. The colors. All right. So, if he's lying, he's at least stuck to his story this whole time. Uh, so, sorry, I don't mean to put you on the spot, Light It Man. To reiterate, I'm really impressed by everything you've accomplished. Because if you hadn't told me you were 15, I would have guessed you were much older. I would have guessed you're, cause just yeah, I don't know, you pick up new concepts real quick, and like, you made a cooler Twitch bot than I did in less time than I did. It might, was it 2003? Yeah, no, it was right around that time. I forget the exact date, but yeah. So right, okay, so yeah, should I do random colors, I guess? Yeah, I can do random colors. Although I want to make sure I don't accidentally pick a color that's like too dark. So yeah, there are ways I can control that. So let's say float R, float CR equals random dot range. And this value can equal 0 or 1, so that's fine. So then float uh, float c g equals oh, actually no, if I always start with r and I put in a limiting factor, then hmm. So just, huh. Yeah, how should I do this? Um hmm. Oh yeah, no, I know how to do this. Yeah, so if uh chat. I am a million years old. I only said I was 31 so that people wouldn't get freaked out about the presence of an immortal entity. uh, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna random dot range. Oh, it's not range. It's random dot value. Excuse me. Random dot value. Uh, all three of these, and then if their sum is insufficient, then we'll just increase all of them across the board. Uh, hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. No. This should be fine. Uh, I It's the camera. I have Photoshop running in real time to gloss everything out and make me look pretty, implying that I look pretty. Thank you. um, you know what's funny? People didn't start telling me that I look young until I grew the mustache and the goatee, which is weird because I don't know. I always think of that as like facial hair as like a sign of age, but I don't know. I guess it's like an optical illusion or something. I don't know. Maybe it's my upper lip and my chin that aged the fastest, and so now that I have them covered up, you just can't tell how old I am anymore. How you guys? I was actually nervous about putting my age in the frequently asked questions section because I like it when people tell me I look young, and I thought that might put an end to it. I probably have a picture of myself somewhere. I can dig one of those up. Let me just get the color working first. Uh, all right, so random dot value. All right, so I'll say huh. Yeah. Oh wait, what am I doing? If so if oh yeah, so I should put in a public float for the min color min yeah whatever min color equals I don't know like 1. So if like the sum of the colors is less than 1 altogether. Uh, Sorry, no, I don't mean to. I just oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I won't. I'll I'll find a I'll find a picture of me. And sorry. What was it? What was? Oh yeah. So CR plus CG plus CB. If this is less than min color, then so how do we do this? Because we don't want it to. We want to have the distance between between the number and 1. So CR, for example, CR equals 1 minus 1 minus CR divided by 2. So this will bring it closer to bright. So we'll just have like we'll just have a good chance of getting much brighter colors. Or should I just go by the minimum? Should I not have it? Should I just like I'll just do this for now. This should be fine. I don't have to get fancy. Alright, so CR, CG, and CB. And yeah, that should probably work. Oh yeah, and then we actually have to set the color, because otherwise. Alright, so what is it? It's scroll, get component, text mesh, dot color. Is that a thing? Yeah, color equals new vector 3 CR CG CV blammo. Alright, let's see how that works. And oh right, not vector 3, derps. My mistake. Color. It has 3 values in it, whatever. Oops. Yeah. Colors! Look at that, colors. Alright, let me, sorry, I'm gonna dig up a picture real quick, because this is the important stuff, right? This is the important stuff in life. So, while you guys weren't paying attention, I hooked up, I'm gonna increase the minimum color, because that's too dark, I think. I'm gonna change this to like 1.5. I hooked up network gameplay, so you guys can actually play this game right now on your computers right now. It actually works if you. It does exactly everything that it says it does in the game. It's legit 100% working. So if you guys wanna, play it, you're welcome to play it while I do this. Sorry, I'm trying to remember where I would have a photo. Alright! Yeah, TTK! Okay. Boop-a-doop, doop-a-doop-a-doop. So if anyone tuned in recently, we're making a screensaver, basically. Or it's like, no, it's like a game screensaver. It's like a game. It's a screensaver, and then it's also a game. So we have it on we have it up and running here. So you're welcome to play along at home. Alright, I'm almost there, you guys. Almost there. I think I remembered where I have a good photo that I can show off. Maybe? Oh, yikes. Hold on, this one's no good. No, wait, hold on, that was no good. Sorry. Alright, I have a better one. Okay, I have a better one. Wait, hold on. Hold on, wait. Wait. Alright,